I was so excited about this story, I jumped the gun a bit. They are full of nutrients and incredibly economical to grow. But are you ready to start eating crickets? One Ottawa man is counting on it. As CTV's Eric Longley reports, he's starting up Ottawa's very first cricket farm.
Andrew Afelsky is watering his crop. In each of these pans are hundreds of eggs hatching into little baby crickets.
And they essentially are just little baby crickets. Oh, they're hiding in the crack here.
Thousands of crickets breeding, hatching, and growing in a space the size of a garden shed.
That big juicy one right there, that's a female.
Organically raised crickets meant for eating. It turns out the insects are an incredible source of protein, B12, fiber, and other nutrients. That's right, you're looking at a superfood.
To raise the same amount of protein, we need a fraction of the feed, a fraction of the water, and amazingly a fraction of the space.
Afelsky is hoping to raise millions of crickets year-round in this single room in a South Ottawa industrial park. Just the second cricket farm in all of Canada.
And this is the point in the story where the intrepid reporter actually eats a cricket. But first,
the obvious question, is there really a market for edible crickets? Well, how about high-protein cricket flour?
You really wouldn't know that the insect was there if I didn't tell you.
Laura Shine is in charge of the Grow Hop Food Lab. She says you can see as little or as much cricket as you want in your food. From cricket flour crackers to partial cricket granola to a full-body cricket caramel crunch.
They're very adaptable and they can be added to almost any kind of recipe.
They already have some interest. Liz Mock wants to use the high-protein powder in her gourmet ice cream business.
So having crickets to boost the body of the ice cream is just a really good match for us.
So maybe cricket farming is an idea that has legs after all. In a couple of years, business could well be hopping. It all depends on whether or not consumers can swallow the idea of eating bugs. Eric Longley, CTV News.